And as for the western border, ye shall even have the great sea Mediterranean for a border. This shall be your west border. Deuteronomy 11:24. Every place whereon the soles of your feet shall tread shall be yours, from the wilderness and Lebanon, from the river Euphrates, even unto the uttermost sea Mediterranean shall your coast be. Joshua 15:11-12. And the border went out unto the side of Ekron northward, and the border was drawn to Shikron, and passed along to Mount Bala, and went out unto Jabneel. And the goings out of the border were at the sea, and the west border was to the great sea Mediterranean, and the coast thereof. This is the coast of the children of Judah round about according to their families. Joshua 16:5, 8. And the border of the children of Ephraim according to their families was thus. The border went out from Tappuah westward unto the river Kanah, and the goings out thereof were at the sea Mediterranean. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Ephraim by their families. Over the course of our journey, I have revisited a little of the history and the biblical significance of the Mediterranean Sea. The Mediterranean is one of the first named bodies of water mentioned in the Bible. For example, Numbers 34-6 mentions that your western boundary will be the coast off the Mediterranean Sea. This will be your boundary on the west. Many great Mediterranean civilizations of ancient times were maritime powers. Egyptians, Phoenicians, Greeks, Romans, but seafaring and sea trading played almost no part at all in Israel's history and economy. In spite of the long coastline, the sea exerted only a marginal influence on Israel. This fact may best be explained by the absence of good harbors along the Palestinian coastline. There have been a few harbors of relative importance along the coast. For example, Ashkelon, Dor, Joppa, and Akko. But a large part of the shoreline, particularly in the east, is backed by a strip of shifting sand, sometimes several in width, that blocks the approach to the shore. By contrast, the coastline of Syria played an important part in the development of that area, for there are many excellent natural harbors along the Syro-Phoenician coast. Therefore, maritime trade was highly developed there even in the most ancient periods. Byblos was a noted maritime power in the 3rd and 2nd millennia, and Canaanite Tyre and Sidon during the early centuries of the 1st millennium. C. 3.